Hello everyone, Bkaimana here, and back with some more Pokemon Legends ZA. Seems we might be getting near the end of the game, maybe? Good, everyone's okay. What even was that, an earthquake? No, it's something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worst. Bernari is streaming about it now. Let's get to the roof so we can see for ourselves. Ugh, why is the elevator always so slow? Normally I'd say the slowness is part of its janky charm. Here we go. Getting all four of us in this poor little elevator is still be a squeeze. AZ, Floette, you okay? We are fine, but I thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, AZ? You'll recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening. I wondered if she might be responding to Angie in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there. Oh. I don't think it's supposed to be doing that. Oh my gosh. Prism Tower. This looks really bad. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before before Angie goes rogue as well. The excessive mega power I spoke of before, at which the tower has been emitted. It will likely cause an explosion of Rogue Mega Evolution across the city. Don't worry, AZ. Team MZ's gonna take care of it. Hey, Vinny. This about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. I understand. We'll head over now. Alright, Team MZ. Let's regroup at Centrico Plaza. Once Floette has Mega Evolved, she can take on the power of the tower. The power of Angie. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take. Angie Floette. You must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook up something good to celebrate when we get back, AZ. You wish for me to cook? That is a fine idea. I'm familiar with so many different cuisines. Floette, good luck. I'm counting on you. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task. I'm so grateful that our paths crossed. Oh. Hey, Zygarde. Oh yeah, I'll take any lost Pokeballs I have. So I'm guessing what that big sound was all the things around Prism Tower falling. Oh yeah, it actually is. How are you two doing? If we don't find a way to resolve all this, the future of Nouveau Cafe looks grim indeed. Don't worry, we've evacuated everyone who was in Centrico Plaza. Once things calm down a bit, we'll fire up the truck and start handing out hot food and drinks. Looks like we've got all Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with Rouge Mega Evolved Pokémon. We appreciate you joining us, Floette. AZ has assured us that we can still rectify this situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help achieve Mega Evolution. Team MZ. We're in the remarkable position of having 2 trainers who have reached rank A, but I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. But you and Bobby are both rank A now, Tawny. That's right, so we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer. And then, I'll be the one to save every person in Pokemon Lumiose. Sound fair, Vinny? If that is what you both wish, I can hardly stand in your way. Alright, talk to me when you're ready to battle. It's time to see who's the strongest strongest Pokemon trainer, and we'll take control of the tower. We're ready when you are, Vinny. What is with this music? I'll prove that I'm the one to handle this. As Team MZ's leader, I'm ready for the responsibility. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. Yo, liking the battle theme. You might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason. Oh dang, it went through the protection. I may not have found the person I came here for yet, but I've met so many people I care about. I'm gonna be the one to fix the tower with Floette, so everyone can keep living their happy lives. If I'm going to protect everyone in Lumiose, I can't go losing to you. Ooh, Mega for Alligator. I can't believe you got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure. It looks kind of like normal for Alligator, except for the giant extra head. I really wanted to be the one to save everybody. But I know you can protect them too. So, you really are Lumiose's greatest trainer. And the strongest Mega Evolution user. I didn't even use Mega Evolution in that battle. You know, I'm really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. It was a superb battle. Now then, if the both of you are ready. Wait, did my Pokemon get healed? I believe matters have been settled. Bobby will make it for the tower's control center with Floette. No, wait. Please. Please let me do this. We just battled over it. I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. And as the trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Bobby has a job only he can do. What do you mean? You're the trainer with the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumiose if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in the city, not to mention everyone else. Lumiose is our home. Blood and I want to make sure it stays safe for all the people and Pokemon. Understood. I will leave Bobby down here as needed. Huh? I guess you were ready to do what needs to be done, no matter who won. Well, she's not Team MZ's leader for nothing. Then why did we battle? AZ's calling. I'll put him on speaker. What is it, AZ? I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face this most important of battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. I understand. All this stress about Prism Tower must take a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Floette go to waste. TMZ will take care of everything so you two can live in peace again. Your kindness means much, Tawny. Bobby, Lita, Naveen. I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Lumiose, to protect the entire region of Kalos, carry on where I could not, safeguard the people and Pokemon of the city. They are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. You heard the man, Floette. Here we go. What does Mega Floette look like? That's a Floetite stone. Alright, Floette. Mega Evolve! Its flower's even bigger. Let's go, Floette. Oh, they're Mary Poppins now. Okay. Okay. This must be the tower's control center. This chair might as well be a throne. There we go. Ready to roll. Hey, Bobby, you better be watching. This reminds me. You still gotta star in my Hotel Z ad when this is all done. Okay, Floette. Let's do this. This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading. Over. Oh, well, Tony's dead. What the heck? What's going on? I thought she had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. Those things growing out from it. They look like the parts of Floet's eternal flower. I must go update our Quasadico Inc. team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you. Should we get down to the street? I suppose we better. We won't want to be up here if more tremors hit. That is a cool sight, though. So, what's Team MZ's next move? Can you hear me? I have to say, things look incredible from up here. I knew Lumiose was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people who are going about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect the city, no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Connie, what's going on up there? Are you alright? I think I'm safe for now. Mega Floet's got my back. But I can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire off Mega Floet's moves. Oh gosh, is it gonna use Light of Ruin? I mean, I'd love a hand, but I don't know what would help. Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta district. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry! Tawny, can you hold that thought for a moment? What for? We need Bobby to team up with Zygarde. Okay. I think the tower going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo Rouge Mega Evolution. AZ was right. This is bad. We gotta fight. Good thing we managed to calm them. Here, I'll heal your Pokemon. Oh, hang on. I've got an idea. Here we go. Just what we need. What for? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? Bobby knows, right? Oh my gosh. Yep, it's strategy meeting time. Alright, we got two obstacles. calm down the Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon all over the city, and rescue Tawny and Floette from the tower. Oh my gosh. We ought to consider what Tawny proposed for starters. Going to meet Zygarde? Yeah, but getting to it's gonna be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention those roots that the tower sprouted. You think you would climb the wreckage and then go via the rooftops? I know you're great, but that's a lot for any one person. There are probably some elevators around. Even with our trusty partners, I doubt we three could make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. I got a Rayquaza I could ride. What's happening, Team MZ? Canary from Dynamo is here to help jumpstart the show. What? Check it. I brought backup too. What are you all doing crashing our meeting? I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out. The Fist of Justice will not stand by while our city is in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you still unscathed, Team MZ. I've had my hands full fielding calls from the top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by Quasartico. I was trying to explain the entire situation, however, Miss Kanai has decided she would rather move straight to crashing Team MZ's group. How we got on this call is hardly important now. What's going on and how can we help? Right. According to Tawny, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops where Zygarde's waiting. What? Get it to come here instead. Could it be that Zygarde's testing Bobby's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help Bobby get over it. Alola! The thought of entrusting you with such a crucial task fills me with unease. Nice of you to show up immediately start complaining, Princess. I was having LeBron gather information. The elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you will all check your welcome forms, I have sent you each our findings. The image shows an aerial view of Centrical Plaza. At its center sits Prism Tower, out of which grows the vicious floor monstrosity. Yikes! What a mess! Not even Pops could fix all that overnight. We need to do something about those flowers before anything does fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take him on with those big muscles of yours? Oh, absolutely. Thank you for the compliment. Not even my seasoned strength would not nearly be enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route for Bobby. That much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up. Did Ivor just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock. He's right. With all of us working together, we can clear a way. Very well. Let us decide amongst ourselves who will handle which area. Alright, let's go over what we've decided. Each of us is gonna try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. Bobby, come link up with us so we can collab on clearing our path towards Zygarde. Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you. We're lucky that all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly around Lumiose's 5 districts. If you would indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern to raise. Now? We're in the middle of an emergency. It occurs to me that Grisham is not among us. I mean, that's true, but should we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in the next Super Tornado de Jacquin. You can worry about your precious tournament later, Jacquin. Honestly, do you even get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we cross paths simply due to our various ties to the city, then butted heads in our promotion matches. And now we're helping each other out. Bobby, one last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumiose. Trust in L. He's not like the old Lysander from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and let it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Central Plaza, so please, take care of things where you are. Come on, you lot. It's up to us to save our city. That was for real the wildest strategist meeting we've ever had. No time to focus on that, Lita. The crucial part's still to come. Right. We don't even know yet how we're gonna stop the tower. So I guess we gotta bet everything on the possibility Tawny mentioned, that Zygarde can help fix this mess. First, head to the rendezvous point where Ivor and Gwyn are waiting. Ooh, a Garchomp and a Kangaskhan. And a Pidgeot. Bobby, Ivor, martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice, at your service. He knows who you are, dummy. Well, we'll take point on this district, as we discussed at the strategy meeting. If you're wondering, I was the one holding Ivor's phone during that meeting. As usual. He'd crush it with his giant fists otherwise. Rogue Pokemon certainly are in force. A dire situation such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through. Does anything arm in arm with Ivor, and he'll break your bone. Just stick with me, okay? Alright, there we go. Use Ice Beam. Jeez, my Pokemon were going down. Justice prevails! There's no end to them. But there's also no one getting angry at battling no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At last, it's time for me to unleash the strength I've gained training with the Fist of Justice. Ivor, remember the plan. We're fighting to get Bobby to the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to make a stand. Go on ahead. Hurry. Oh, Gwyn. You're fighting for me at last? Wrong again, Ivor. Bobby, pump me. What? That is not a good fist bump. Good luck. Let's get moving. Catch me if you can. What? Okay. Alright, Ivor, I need you to get through all this. Ah, it seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all this debris. I could simply leap across the water with my finely honed muscles, but that is no help to you. We had best find another way. Any clever ideas? I see. That section of the wall that was around the tower would make for a fine bridge if we could knock it down. Even my mighty fists may struggle to fell such a massive target. Phalanx! Time to Mega Evolve! One trainer, one Pokémon, one heart! Justice Punch! Oh, that fell down perfectly. There you go, a way across. It was making me nervous to leave you unsupervised, Ivor, so here I am. I see Phalanx saved the day. Win! You're alive! Quiet down, of course I'm alive. My apologies. I can't help but worry about you ever since that time you went missing. Save your concern for Lumiose, not me. Right. Let's see this plan through to its finish. Other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear. Hurry to Zygarde. Yes. Go on ahead for Lumiose. Are we just gonna be giving everyone a fist bump on the way over? Yo! Things ain't looking great, huh? Those poor Pokemon aren't exactly acting out of the fun of it either. So, we doing something about it, or... Like I said in the strategy meeting, we're here to help you out. Lumiose is my city. I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out. Don't count me out either, kid. It ain't luck that ran my construction company all these years. I'd never let Canary deal with this alone. Besides, I can't just stand by while my city takes a beating. I feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like Rouge Mega Evolution's really hurting them. Let's go. These rogue Pokemon ain't gonna save themselves. We'll work on putting together some scaffolding so you can keep moving ahead. Look lively, folks. We got a big job to do. Got it, boss! You there. This is a work site, not a stand back and watch site. Zap to it. I beg your pardon? Me? You want me to help too? Come on, Bobby. Show us why we should call you the strongest Mega Evolution user. You may be the MVP of the ZA Real, and me and Electros got the award for most improved. Here, let me heal up your hardworking Pokemon. We got our work done while you were battling. Feast your eyes on our scaffolding masterpiece. Gee, what the heck? Dang, Pops! You didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously. We just needed a path forward. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Excadrill and the team really pulled out all the stops. I think it's fair to say that this is our finest, most amazing scaffolding course yet. But I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kid? Nobody needs a challenge right now! When Lumiose needs fixing, we fix it right up. But we can't repair lives that are lost. So, we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. Me and Electros can take care of any rogue Pokemon. Go, Bobby! Seriously? Okay. Oh my gosh, and you hit items all around. Oh my gosh. Why'd you make so many dead ends? Goal! Nicely done, kid. We put our hearts and souls into the obstacle course, and you cleared it beautifully. For real, that was all kinds of impressive. Uh-oh. Looks like Trouble just joined the chat. Guess that's the price for being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in Lumiose. Meaning Kalos, eh? Yeah? Anyway, how's your back holding up, Pops? It'll hold up however long it needs to for my city and my grandkid. Now go for it, folks. The deadline's looming. Any percent speedrun mode? Let's go. Greetings. I've been expecting you. Hello there, my dear Bobby. You must be terribly disappointed to be met by Laban instead of myself. I do apologize. Unfortunately, there is work elsewhere to which only an elite like myself can attend, such as liaising with the mayor and mobilizing the forces needed to defend our city. Which is why my dear Laban is present to support you on my behalf. She is as fine a battler as you will ever meet, so I expect that she will be of some assistance to you. And so, my dear Bobby, I kindly ask that you pacify those poor rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon before I arrive there. Now, I send you all my love and best wishes with this beautiful bump of my fist. Laban, I trust you will do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu. Yeesh, she loves running her mouth. As if I'd ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. After all, It's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like Rouge Mega Evolved Pokemon. Don't worry, I know this isn't just fun and games. These Pokemon have Mega Evolved against their will, and they're suffering from it. Well, my partner and I are going to use our strength to free them from their suffering. Let's do this! That was awesome. You killed it out there. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not a type. Fighting besides Jakin is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly. What is it you're struggling with, Laban? What in the... When the heck did you... I mean, how long, It was nothing, Lady Chicken. Pay me no mind. We'll revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. Now, it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us, Laban. Naturally, Lady Chicken, your renown draws crowds, but I fear they have us outnumbered. You have a point. They look like quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, Laban, and you, Bobby. I think this calls for a secret weapon. Yes, Lady Chicken. Kindly follow me this way. Or are we gonna trap him in the Chicken zone? So attention please, dear Pokemon. Allow me to welcome you into Lady Chicken's personal battle area. Chicken zone on! This Chicken zone should be enough to impede any Pokemon. Please, continue on, Bobby. Let's go, Dragalge. You and me are gonna keep these streets safe. Come, my dearest Clefable. Let us show our new friends the finest hospitality. Oh, Lumiose. Report in, Felipe. How's the look over there? I see. They'll work fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show what we're really worth at times like these. Me? Ooh, Mega Gallade and Gardevoir. I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. But don't you worry about me. Our favorite do-gooder has just came to the rescue. Listen, Felipe. The situation's bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get something ready to lift people up. Like a cookout or something special. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting for you too. I think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did, eh? Don't worry, me and Scolipede have your back. I've got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's keep moving. I'm trying to think, is there any other group after Corbeau? Felipe isn't here yet? Pray not, sir. Sorry I'm late, boss. You were supposed to put up a ladder here. So tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? Well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the elevators again, and... And what? All your trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Well, rogue Pokemon bustled them up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves, then. Rust Syndicate, time to show you our mettle. You got it, boss! Once you choose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. You know how Mega Evolution's an expression of the bonds between Pokemon and people? Here's an expression of the bonds between the members of the Rust Syndicate. A human ladder. Boss, Mr. Corbeau! We've already fallen off the straight and narrow, and at this rate, we're gonna fall short here too. Looks like we're one person short. The only thing to do. My grunts are giving their all, and as their leader, I need to give just as much. And then some. Don't worry about me. My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. This is our highest calling. Literally. Don't need to hesitate. Climb on up. I mean it. Don't dilly-dally. You better climb up quick. Because I don't know how long we'll last. I don't know. I was thinking stopping here. Maybe saving. Maybe changing up my outfit. Oh my god. Yeah, why did they just stop at one of the rungs there? Could have easily just gotten up from there. Go get him, Bobby. Well, Corbeau's dead. Finally in the Magenta District. Oh my, do we have some late customers? I'm afraid that Nouveau Cafe is closed for the day. But you seem to be in need of some help from us, so anyway, don't you? Well, we offer more than fresh fragrant blends. We got high-quality trainers, too. Talking will have to wait. We have Pokémon to take care of. Now then, with that disturbance taken care of, I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. One Ember Roast, our signature drink at Nouveau Cafe. Take it already. I bet your Pokemon are feeling all as perked up as anything now, too. You know, many people have likened the bitter depths of a fine roast to the nature of life itself. Times like these, I quite see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare. Nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next. I will protect the people of this city, no matter what they may think of me. And what about you? What is it that you most want to achieve now? That is a noble desire. Now, let us each set out to accomplish what we must. Hey! I suspect Zygarde has been watching to see if you would make it thus far. And now it shows itself at last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it. Ooh, that's a lot of pincers. Looks like we've got more customers incoming. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends, though. Unlikely, at least not when they gone rogue like this. Let's get them back to seeing reason. You go do something about that tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts away half the neighborhood. We will handle this area for you. This way. Hey! Is the final Pokemon battle gonna be against Lumiose Tower itself? Hey, Bobby. I see you from up here. I'm glad you found your way to Zygarde. Remember the day we met? How we got a glimpse of Floette's Light of Ruin? That move's gonna pack even more punch now. Watch yourself if Angie Floette starts attacking. Zygarde, you and Bobby have to save Floette, and all of Lumiose. I see you have proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust. I've gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains. The 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. Pretty certain it's in my bag. But afterward, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friend, who are trapped within this rogue tower? The answer lies with you. I know that I was once among those who chose to take rather than to give. But that is no way to save the world. You must be the one who gives. Give to Zygarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. Oh, there it is. Gosh, that is still such a cool final form. Angie Floette is ready to try to destroy anyone who comes near it. You know, with all the vines as well, this kind of feels reminiscent of the finale for Pokemon Legends, or not Pokemon Legends ZA. That's what I'm currently playing. With the XYZ anime. A Pokemon that can't even Mega Evolve seems to be working pretty strong at the moment. Yo! Ruin. Yo, this is epic. Okay. Time for Zygo to use its next move. Thousand Waves! Ah, dang it, my bad. Okay, so we just continue from here. Oh, what? Ah, dang it. Okay. For another Light of Ruin. Oh no. Let's do this, Embor! Okay, that Flare Bliss took all of Embor's health. Time for Zygarde to finish it. Poor Enforcer. Oh, it's the Lumiose City thing. Oh my god! Oh, that's cool. The tower, or Angie, or whatever it's called. It stopped. It seems you and Zygarde had managed to save the day. Yo, don't forget about us! What about all the rogue Pokémon? They've all been pacified. When the top-ranked trainers of the ZA Real join forces, we can accomplish anything. Oh, that goes without saying. All thanks to the superstar of Lumiose, Jakin, and the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine. Whatever you say at this point. What about Tawny? Thank you all so much. Especially you, Bobby. Tawny, are you alright? I'm fine. Takes more than this to phase me. Now all that's left is for Mega Floette to take control of Angie, and we'll finally be done. And I trust Quasartico to put together a nice party to celebrate once things calm down. I'll see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. I imagine AZ must be smiling. Splendid. I believe Rich's May would be the ideal venue for such a gathering, when the time comes. Pass. I'm down for whatever, so long as everyone has a good time. Zap you later! Just one last step, Floette. Do your thing! What was that sound? Good question. Wait, it can still move? What's Angie trying to do? It's like a mini version of the ultimate weapon. It can't be. No, no way. If Angie fires Floette's Light of Ruin while it's all powered up like this, there won't be any Lumiose left to rebuild. The mysterious stone. Oh right, didn't Zygarde give this to us? Yeah, oh, Mega Zygarde. Okay, what's this looking like? Okay. Big hammer? Is he gonna smack it away? Oh no, it's a giant cannon. Nihil light. Yo, oh, that's cool. X, Y, and Z. We're gonna have a beam clash in a Pokemon game. Ooh. As ever, it is our choices today that shape our tomorrow. I will forever be grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. It just ends like that? Do we get to see like an epilogue in the credits? Jeez, yeah. Blaze very much got destroyed. You know, I did enjoy this. I know there's also DLC out for this. I don't know if I need to get the DLC. Like, maybe if I... like, because I'll probably do a bunch of the side quests off stream. I wish we got to see more Emma in this game. Like, she had one of my favorite side quests in the original game. But no, like, we had her in the beginning, and then she pretty much disappeared. Just show up here and there. I did enjoy a lot of the characters in this. Sorry, what's the voice recording session? There is no voices. Oh yes, there's the voices for all the Pokemon. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, so, not all of these cutscenes needed to be voice acted, but like, the big ones I think should have been. Like, whenever they had to go change to the CG cutscenes, those definitely should have been voice acted. But I'm trying to think if I preferred this or Legends Arceus. Lysander with the hoodie. I definitely prefer Arceus for the world, because that is still Legends ZA's biggest issue. We're just stuck in Lumiose. I probably initially wanted to just walk around everywhere, but then it just became a bit of a chore with everything just looking the same. At least, like, if I walked around, I probably would have done a few more side quests here and there. That's definitely just the biggest issue. And there's also the graphic. Like, once I started playing it, I really didn't notice most things just being textures. For me, it was at least nice to finally play a Pokemon game that ran well. It did feel like a good sequel to X and Y, though. Happy they finally brought AZ back. Bringing back Lysander was nice, and Zygarde finally got its story. Still, there's still the mysteries of the power plant from the original games that we never really got to go into. Yeah, like, from what I've heard, the DLC doesn't sound the best. There is one thing about that I've heard about the DLC that, like, that's at least a reason I want to get it. And it's because I think it might be the final boss in the DLC. I just know it's in the game. What? Why? Oh, what? Wait. Wait. Okay. Well, even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for AZ in a way. It seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had to make his measurements, but he told me, he told me it was so I could make him some new clothes. Not not so he could have his grave dug. Keep watching over Lumiose AZ. We'll make sure it becomes like you wanted. A city of harmony between us and Pokemon. For 3,000 long years, we bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. Yes, that. I'm starving. It'll be that curry again, I suppose. We got so much left to take care of. So many things to clean up and set right. Gee, a Pokemon game ending on a grave. That is unusual. Some days after the events with the tower, as calm begins to return to the city, your alarm is going off. So is there like any post game in this besides doing all the side quests? Morning, or afternoon, I guess. It's not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after that awful battle with the tower and AZ passing. Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least they've been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Centrico Plaza should be wrapping up about now, in fact. I'm glad the plaza's fixed, but is now really the time for having ceremonies? Now is exactly the time, I'd say. We've got to celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. After 2 catastrophes in 5 years, Lumiose needs all the happy occasions it can get. I guess you have a point. Anyway, did you figure out what you're gonna do? About what? About your wish! The one you get for reaching rank A. You should have gotten a message about it when you signed up on the ZA app. Anyone who attains the highest rank A will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumiose's strongest trainers, and be granted a wish, as long as it's in our power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? I suppose your next step would be to talk to Vinny about what you desire. Well, we'll need to figure out what to ask for first, right? You saved the city. I bet they'd give you anything. Yeah, Tawny gets to ask for something as well. Hey, all of you, come here a second. I found something while I was sorting through AZ's stuff. Is that a letter? Could it be his will? I think so. Here, I'll read it out. To Team MZ, my dear friends, if you are reading this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I leave you these instructions and final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit. It is yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. I ask only that you continue to look after Floette and all those who live in Lumiose City. I have been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbors. It is as you young ones once said, the joining of X and Y axes that were never expected to meet. May you all bring about a true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me. But thanks to you all, I know I will now go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. I thank you from the bottom of this old heart. Signed, AZ. Oh, AZ. When we left him on the roof the day of the tower went berserk, he must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So, what will we do about the hotel? We probably don't need to worry about turning it into a thriving business, right? AZ did tell us he saw more as his own final residence than anything. He did, yes, but keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. Should we ask Vinny for help? I bet Quasartico would lend a hand. I wouldn't want to use our ZA Real wish on this. I don't think it's what we worked so hard for. Vinny, what's up? You were promised one wish to be granted if you achieved rank A. It's time we took care of that. Please, join us on the south side of Centrico Plaza. Understood. See you at Centrico. We'll be waiting for you. You all heard that, right? It's time to go meet Vinny. Guess you've got until you reach Centrico Plaza to figure out what you want to ask for. I suspect everyone's quite curious to see what our 2 A-rank trainers will request. You're probably right, but there's no point getting nervous about it. Let's head to Centrico Plaza. My dear Team MZ, why are you here? We simply had to find out what both of you A-rank trainers would wish for. The bottom line is, I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle all of you again. Then why not just ask us to battle like trainers normally do? I'm so glad you asked. My dream is to help every resident of Lumiose become the best trainer they can be. And my dream is to make the citizens of Lumiose strong, so they can get rid of wild zones. Oh, huh? Oh dear. I would never have expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I certainly would not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament that is open to every trainer in Lumiose. As for the name, how about something like the Sublime Ultra Tournoi de Jacquin? At this point, would you even call it a tournament? Oh, whatever. Vinny's waiting, let's go. Well, the tower's still in a bit of disarray, though. Yeah, I'm running faster than this guy. Oh, okay, so, Lumiose is now just a wild zone. That's cool. That at least gives the game one bigger wild zone. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us today, children. First of all, I offer my most sincere apologies to Team MZ regarding the Prism Tower affair. It should have been up to Quasartico to resolve the situation, yet it fell to you to rescue Lumiose's residents, humans and Pokémon alike. We owe you all a great debt. Really? It wasn't that much. And the Prism Tower thing was no one's fault. It's not like you could have just told the whole city something was up. It would have caused a panic. It's just a shame that AZ's attempt to protect Lumiose went so wrong. But we managed to right it. With the help of all those tough trainers Bobby had battled. Anyway, I think we have tried to help out no matter what. We love Lumiose after all. It does my heart good to hear that you all feel this way. With that said, Vinny? Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching rank A in the ZA Real earns you the right to have one wish granted. As long as that wish is within the capability of Quasartico to grant, of course. What about the person you've been searching for, Tawny? You could get help looking for them. That's a personal thing, I guess. I can just find them myself. A wish this big feels like it should go towards something that help everyone. Ooh, I know. We could combine your 2 wishes. I bet they'd get us something really cool. They're the ones with the wishes, you know. In that case, what do you say? I want us to battle Pokemon together. I want us to live in harmony with Pokemon. I want more Pokemon to live in Lumiose. I feel you, but that's Quasartico's whole mission. We can leave that up to them. In that case, what do you say? Okay, I want more Pokemon from Lumiose. We've already made Centrico Plaza into our new Wild Zone 20, allowing Pokemon to settle there. I'm afraid adding even more into the city at this point would be problematic. So, why give 3 choices? That seems like one promising way to make the city as joyful as it can be. Jacinta and the others sure seemed hyped about that idea. I fully support more Pokemon battles. Should we ask for the ZA Royale to continue then? I see. What an interesting turn of events. What? Is there a problem? No, rather, AZ had approached me as well to ask if the ZA Royale could continue even after its original purpose had been served. Perhaps he, better than any other, understood the value of engaging in Pokemon battles after such a long life spent watching others. Oh, man, that was one great wish. If you give me but a moment. Attention, ZA Royale Operations Team. This is your green light to push the update to the app, as discussed. As you will see when you next check your app, you should now be registered to take part in the Infinite ZA Royale. Okay. I'll inform the other ZA participants about the update and our plans for this competition. Let me see. I suppose we might as well begin at once. We'll kick it off this very night. You work fast as always, Vinny. So, easy wish for this to happen too. I wonder if there really are things that you can only understand through Pokemon battles. We'll find out what those things are through the ZA Royale. I hope you're all ready. Starting now, we're rivals. It seems a marvelous future awaits us. As much as we work to improve the city itself, its people and Pokemon are what truly matter most. I hope the competition sparked by the ZA Royale will continue breathing new life into Lumiose City. Alright, let's go do whatever we need to prepare. The Infinite ZA Royale awaits! I don't know why that's a specific mission. It's called Infinite. It will go on forever. And ever. And ever. And ever. So you can keep playing the game. Forever. And ever. Until the next Pokemon game comes out. Well, with that, that'll probably end this series on Pokemon Legends ZA. Yeah, I mean, like I said during the credits, I enjoyed it. Yeah. I'll probably do a bunch of the side quests off screen, like I said. And, yeah. I'll probably try to catch all the Pokemon as well. Wait, where are Xerneas and Yveltal?